What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazique. I'm a fight guy, a Forbes contributor, and I also write for Heavy.com. And we are powered by Fight TV and presented by Bet Online, going over every single fight on the UFC Fight Night, Jessica Eye versus Cynthia Calvillo card. In the event that you are just watching this particular fight prediction, make sure you look at the end of the video. There will be a link for you to look at every single fight or every single video associated with this card. So without further ado, let's jump right into the breakdown. The co-main event on the evening, Karl Baby K Roberson taking on the Italian Dream Marvin Vettori. This fight has some stank on it, and it has some stank on it because one of the fights that took place in Florida, one of the events that took place in Florida, Vettori was supposed to take on Roberson. Roberson didn't make weight, got sick, had to be pulled off the card. Marvin Vettori lost his whole entire mind. Tried to fight the man in the hotel, just kept yelling, just random crazy stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, Marvin Vettori is not a likable guy. Really, he isn't. Kind of annoying, but he can fight, and he's super tough. You're not going to stop Marvin Vettori. I mean, I haven't seen anybody do it yet. He's never been stopped in any of his mixed martial arts fights. He's 14-4-1. One of those losses was a decision loss to Israel Adesanya, where I thought that he really pushed Adesanya in that fight. I mean, just really. I mean, I wouldn't say he ever looked like he was going to get the victory. It was a split decision. I thought Adesanya deserved to win it unanimously, but you know, I mean, he's battled he's been inactive, so to speak. He had the one fight against Adesanya in 2018, fought twice last year. So he's maybe he'll get a chance to get in there twice this year. I don't know. Usually somebody with his level, at his level in his career, would be fighting a little bit more than twice a year, but that's what he's doing right now. He beat Cesar Ferreira and he beat Andrew Sanchez. Karl Roberson is one of those guys. It's almost not quite as bad, but it's almost Charles Birdish. You look at him and you're like, yeah, that guy, he's got it, you know. And to more of a degree, he does. He is a strong grappler, really good at using the elbows, really good at when he's in top position. But when he's not in top position, he's against a grappler, a strong grappler. He tends to struggle. He fought Cesar Ferreira, got choked out, basically literally choked out. And he also fought Glover Teixeira. He gets submitted with an arm triangle. So he's shown some susceptibility to being submitted. And I think what we're going to see with Vettori is we're going to see him bear inside. Now, this is as long as he can keep his head. That's the thing about it. Vettori's a little bit of a, you know, he can get off the handle and get super emotional. As long as he can keep his head and he fights the right kind of fight, which is a brawling, mauling fight where he gets inside, presses Karl Roberson against the cage, gets takedowns, work from top position, he has a chance to submit Roberson. Even if he doesn't submit him, I think that his cardio, his overall approach, just the dog in him, will lead him to a victory by unanimous decision. But either way, even if he gets that stoppage, I just got Vettori going over in this fight. I don't know. I look at Roberson and I haven't really been overly impressed. He seems a little bit erratic, has some issues here and there. Vettori's a -205 favorite. Roberson's a +175 underdog. Bet Online agrees, or I agree with Bet Online's odds makers on this one. I just think Vettori gets the victory. I know that there's a little bit of a, you know, of an extra angle or another layer to this, but I don't think that it's significant enough where we're looking at something that's going to be, it's not as competitive as a brawl or a rivalry would lead you to believe. Usually when there's this back and forth, you have it where, oh, well, I don't know who's going to win. I think this one's Vettori. I think Vettori gets the victory here.